Have you ever been in a situation where someone asks you something simple like, what do you like to do? Or what kind of things do you enjoy? And even though you know the answer, your mind suddenly goes blank?
You hesitate, you start overthinking, and instead of giving a natural answer, you say something very short or very basic. This happens to many English learners, especially in real conversations where you don't have time to prepare.
So today, we're going to practice how to talk about what you like and don't like in a natural, confident way, with real explanations, follow-up questions, and the kind of flow that native speakers use every day.
Exactly. This is one of the most useful conversation skills you can build because it comes up all the time, in small talk, in friendships, at work, and even when you're just deciding what to eat or what to do on the weekend.
In this conversation, we'll show you how to go beyond simple answers, how to explain your preferences clearly, and how to keep the conversation moving so it feels smooth and engaging.
Let's get started.
Hey Leo, I've got a random question for you.
All right, I'm curious already. What is it?
Do you think it's easy or difficult to talk about what you like and don't like?
That's interesting. I'd say it's easy in your native language, but in English it can feel harder, especially if you're trying to sound natural.
Exactly. It's not just about knowing the words, it's about knowing how to expand your ideas.
Right, because if you just say, I like pizza, the conversation ends there.
Exactly. But if you explain a little more, it keeps going.
All right, let's try it then. Ask me something.
Okay, what kind of food do you actually enjoy eating on a normal day?
Let me think for a second. I'd say I prefer simple, balanced meals, something that doesn't feel too heavy but still tastes good.
What does balanced mean for you?
Good question. I mean something with protein, carbs, and vegetables, like grilled chicken, rice, and maybe some greens on the side.
So it's not just about taste, it's also about how it makes you feel afterward.
Exactly. I've noticed that when I eat something really heavy or greasy, I feel tired and slow.
That makes sense. So you're thinking long term, not just in the moment.
Right. What about you?
I enjoy comfort food more than you do, I think. I like meals that feel warm and satisfying, like pasta, soups, or baked dishes.
That sounds good, honestly.
It is, but I've learned I can't eat that way all the time. After a while, it feels like too much.
So you enjoy it, but you try to limit it.
Exactly, in moderation.
That's a great phrase. Learners should remember that one. Let me ask you something related. Do you enjoy cooking?
I do, actually. I find it relaxing.
Relaxing? That's interesting. Some people find it stressful.
Yeah, I think it depends on the situation. If I have time and I'm not in a rush, I really enjoy it.
So the key is not feeling pressured.
Exactly. What about you?
I cook when I need to, but I wouldn't say I love it. I prefer simple meals that don't take too long.
So efficiency is more important for you.
Right, I don't want to spend an hour cooking after a long day.
What about eating out?
I enjoy it occasionally, especially with friends. It's more about the experience than the food sometimes.
That's true. It's more social.
Exactly. But if I eat out too often, I start craving home-cooked food.
Same here. It stops feeling special. All right, important question. Coffee or tea?
Coffee, definitely. I don't even think about it. I just make it every morning.
So it's part of your routine.
Yeah, it helps me wake up and feel ready for the day.
Do you ever skip it?
Sometimes, but I notice the difference immediately. I feel slower and less focused.
That's interesting. I'm more of a tea person.
What kind of tea?
Mostly herbal tea, especially at night.
When you say herbal, what does that mean exactly?
It means tea that doesn't have caffeine, like chamomile or mint.
Got it. So it's more about relaxation than energy.
Exactly.
Quick pause here. If you're following this conversation and it's helping you understand how to speak more naturally, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the English Talk channel.
It really helps us continue creating these kinds of real-life English conversations for you.
All right, let's talk about movies. What kind do you actually enjoy?
I prefer movies that focus on people and emotions, something that makes me think or feel something deeper.
So not just entertainment, but meaning.
Exactly. I like when a movie stays with you after it ends.
That's interesting. I'm more into action movies.
What do you like about them?
I like the pace, the visuals, the energy. It keeps me engaged the whole time.
That makes sense. Do you ever get tired of that, though?
Sometimes, if there's no story, it can feel empty.
Right. So even for you, the story still matters.
Exactly. It just doesn't have to be the main focus.
What about music?
I listen to music almost every day.
Same here. What kind?
Mostly upbeat music. It helps me stay motivated.
So you use music to increase your energy.
Exactly. What about you?
I prefer calm music, something soft and relaxing.
So for you, music helps you slow down.
Yes, especially when I'm working or thinking.
Let's talk about dislikes. What's something you really don't enjoy?
I'd say I don't like being rushed.
What do you mean exactly?
I mean when there's pressure to do something quickly without enough time to think.
That can be stressful.
Exactly. I prefer doing things carefully.
For me, I don't like uncertainty.
Can you explain that a bit more?
Sure, I don't like situations where I don't know what's going to happen. I prefer having a plan.
That makes sense. What about social situations?
I enjoy spending time with people, but I prefer small groups.
Why is that?
Because it's easier to have real conversations. Large crowds can feel overwhelming.
That's a great word, overwhelming.
Yeah, like too much happening at once.
I feel the same way. I prefer meaningful conversations over loud environments.
What do you usually do when you want to relax?
I like quiet activities, reading, writing, or just thinking.
Thinking?
Yeah, reflecting on my day.
What does reflecting mean?
It means thinking about what happened, how you felt, and what you learned.
Got it. That's a really useful habit.
What about you?
I prefer something more active, like walking or listening to music.
So even your relaxation includes movement.
Exactly. Sitting still for too long makes me restless.
All right, let's do a quick round, but explain your answers.
All right?
Morning or night?
Morning, because I feel more focused and productive early in the day.
Night for me. I feel more relaxed and creative. Working alone or with people?
With people, but only if it's organized. I don't like confusion.
Alone, especially when I need to concentrate deeply.
Travel or stay home?
Travel, but only short trips. Long trips feel exhausting.
Stay home most of the time, but I enjoy traveling occasionally. Here's something important. Don't just give short answers.
Always add a reason. For example, I like this because...
That's what makes your English sound natural.
One last question. What kind of people do you enjoy being around?
People who are easy to talk to, open-minded, and respectful.
Same here. I also appreciate people who listen carefully.
That makes conversations much more enjoyable.
Exactly.
And that brings us to the end of today's conversation.
We hope this helped you feel more confident talking about what you like and don't like in English.
Remember, it's not about perfect grammar. It's about expressing your thoughts clearly.
The more you practice, the more natural it will feel.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next video.
Take care and goodbye.